Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, overnight the Australian dollar took a further tumble after taking out 71.45, heads towards a 70.90 support and at present has held. In light of the pattern though, we should keep an eye at this level as a break would give further downside risk towards 70.30 and reassess from there. Overnight the European Central Bank held its monetary policy meeting and announced that it would end its purchase program by July 1st. However, as widely expected, they kept interest rates on hold, but do expect a rate rise in July by 25 basis points. In light of the pattern though, the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, staged a further rally by 0.6% and reaches a target around 103.25. This has put further pressure on the euro as it rejects that top side level at 107.85 and now potentially holds just above the level around 106.15.30. In light of the pattern, if this bearish outside range trade is confirmed, that is from a close under 105.60, then further risk will be seen to the downside and maybe tumbling further towards 105 the figure and reassess from there. The dollar yen still pauses around that 134 to 135 area. In light of the pattern, we've got a hanging man keeping an eye on this pattern. If we see a break that is of 132.40, then I do feel the market may actually stage a further tumble and possibly back towards 129 as we are still overbought and therefore does warrant a further, at least a short-term correction. Still not seeing any real bullish momentum coming from sterling. However, the market still holds above that level of 124.15 to 65. I do feel though that we could see further upside risk as the Bank of England's monetary policy meeting is only just a few days away. That is at June 16. And if so, could see a 50 basis point rate hike and therefore generate a little bit more momentum when it comes to the pound. Although it has struggled around this level, around 126.05.45, if we get a bounce like previously seen from the base, then we could take that top side out. Sterling Kiwi marches higher and now looks back towards that 196 level as the New Zealand dollar is slightly weaker. Keeping an eye on this pattern here, as I do feel we are overbought and could see yet another rejection like previously back in early May. And if so, could see another downturn back to 193. A little bit weaker to the gold outlook as the market slips back beneath the midway point that is around. You can see here close to 38. I do feel though the market could still stage another downturn, but keeping within the broad parameters of 1,825 to 27 to 1,800 to 78 to 82. Finishing up with oil, well, the level at this stage at 121.25.80 is holding, and we've seen a slight retreat from this level overnight, but not seeing a break in the technicals as of yet. The ADX is still bullish, but we do need to see a break for this midway point to get a further encouragement to the bearish case, and therefore look to the region of 115.40.55 and reassess from there. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and the end of the day wrap.